Right now is ranking a website locally for web design, New Jersey web design. And what I did was I bought an exact match domain. The domain is Best Web Design New Jersey. And I bought that through GoDaddy. And now I'm setting it all up in SiteGround. So what I had to do was, I already have an account in SiteGround, but I went to GoDaddy. And what I did was, let's see here. You go to DNS next to your domain name. And then what you do is in the SiteGround user area, you go to, say, go to Manage Account, Best Web Design New Jersey, cPanel. And what you're going to do is you're going to take these name servers and you're going to plug them into that's if you're using GoDaddy for your, that's where you register the domain. So anyways, so you would change the name servers there. So let's go into WordPress. Let's see. Web Design New Jersey. Okay, and we're going to just kind of set it up. So we're going to start with the plugins. Okay, so I'm trying to delete these plugins. You got to deactivate them first. I don't know what, I forgot that. I don't know what this is. WordPress, or just leave it. Deactivate. Okay. And then we want to delete it. I guess I could. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we just want to see where we're at as far as speed. Obviously we haven't done anything yet. So we can go to Pingdom Tools. And we're going to see what the site. Okay, so performance grade is a B, 1 second load time. We can also check GTMetrix. I'm just curious to see if it's the exact same. Okay, well, the test server region was Vancouver, Canada, so I don't know, maybe that affected it. But anyways, so 1 to 2 seconds right now. I mean, it shouldn't, being that it's SiteGround and being that there's nothing in the site, it should be really fast. So we're going to keep our eyes on this. We're going to set up just some of the main pages. So let's go to pages. I think there's already pages that are installed here because I'm using a theme, which I probably shouldn't have done, but whatever. So let's just delete these. Apply. Okay. Take a look. Okay, so we're going to add a home page. So we'll go to pages and then add new. Now the website is Best Web Design New Jersey. So we're trying to rank for Web Design New Jersey. So we're going to use that as the main keyword in the home page. For the title, we're just going to put home. And then we're going to go down to Yoast. And we're going to change the SEO title here. No, let's just actually put top. WordPress site design. Okay. Site. We don't want to over optimize it. I usually. Okay. And Web Design New Jersey, top rated for WordPress site development. Okay. So in the meta description, you want to use your main keyword phrase right in the beginning over to the left. So best web design. Okay, so we'll just leave it like this for now. I mean, I'm going to have to, you know, fix it up. The good thing about Yoast is when everything is the right length, like right now you'll notice the SEO title, it's showing a green bar right here. That means that it's a good length. You know, once it's too, not enough characters or too many characters, you're going to see red. Same thing with the meta description. Right now, obviously, there's not enough characters. Not, you know, I need to add a couple more sentences, but that I'll do that. I'll come back to that and do that. I just wanted to show you how to basically set it up. So we're going to publish this. I just want to take a look at the page. Oh, so now I have to go back. I forgot. So you want to go to the appearance, go to customize. So basically the default settings right now are on a blog page, which would be showing the latest posts, but we want to set the front page to our home page. So we go to site identity. Homepage settings. So you go to homepage settings. You want your homepage displays a static page. And then the static page that we want to display is the homepage. The post page would be the blog page. Add new. Okay, so now you hit publish. Okay, we can go back. We can go to the menu. Let's actually X out of here. Go to appearance, menus over here. Okay, so our main menu. I'm just going to put navigation. Okay, and we're going to add the home page and the blog page to the navigation menu, which is the main. So save menu. Let's take a look. Okay, so now you can see that we have just a bunch of stuff here that we don't want. Like we don't want the search bar. We don't need recent posts, recent comments. We just have a static page for the home page. So let's get rid of this. You're going to go back to customize. Sometimes depending on the theme, you have to kind of like look around a little bit. Here, so now it's in the widget area in your customize section on the dashboard. So you're just going to one by one remove each one. Okay, and then publish. Let's go back and look and see how that it looks okay. Okay, perfect. So we have a blank slate. So next thing you're going to want to do is we're going to go configure Yoast. So you go to the Yoast settings here. Let's go to general. And let's go to the open the configuration wizard to make sure everything is correct. So environment, please specify if your site is under construction or already active. Option B, my site is under construction. Site type, a small offline business. Let's call it a corporation. Okay, next. Does your site represent a person or an organization? Search engines should show posts and search results. Yes. Search engines should show pages. Yes. Search engine should show my templates and search results. Not sure about that one. I'm going to leave it as yes, because I know there are some other questions about templates further on. Does or will your site have multiple authors? No, not at this time. We can use this as a title separator. Okay, includes my free newsletter. No, we don't want a newsletter. Let's see. Okay, so we're done. So now we're going to go back to our SEO area here, and we're going to go to you're blocking access to robots. Okay, so this we're going to change once we have content on the pages. Okay, so we're going to go to general, and that's this. Okay, dashboard. Okay, so all of this stuff needs to be on, which it already was. Webmaster Tools, we're going to come back to this, and we can set up Google Search Console. Search appearance. Okay, and then eventually I'll put the logo. Okay, so that's that. Let's go to content types, settings for single post, show post, insert yes, date and snippet preview. I'm putting hide. I know there's some people who do use the date. You know what, actually, I think it's good to show the date, and as we, we're going to constantly be updating the content on the website, so that will update as we're updating the content, because I think, it's good when you, for searchers to see that the posts are recent. Show pages and search results, yes. Date, we're going to show, okay, and then templates. I'm going to say no. Hide Yoast. Okay, I might have to come back to this. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Okay, so that is settings for single post. Okay, so we already did this. Let's go to media. Redirect, attachment URL to the attachment itself. Yes. Show categories in search results. No. Tags. Show tags in search results. No. Formats. Format-based archives. Show formats in search results. No. Remove the categories prefix. Keep. We want to keep that. So now let's go to, we're at taxonomies, archives. So we want to disable this. Date archives, disabled, special pages. Okay, breadcrumbs, I'm disabling them. I know some people, might want to enable them. Okay, so now we're going to set up Google Search Console. So you want to go to the Webmaster Tools, you click on Google Search Console, and what it's going to do is it's going to give you these options to set up Search Console. I usually use the HTML tag. So you click that, and you're just literally going to copy it. And then you go back to your dashboard here, and you're just going to paste it. And let's see if this save changes. Okay. And now let's do Google Analytics. Oh, wait. Because now I'm here at Analytics, and I want to create a property. So we're going to do a website. The website name is Best Web Design, New Jersey. And then you're just going to copy and paste the URL. Without the WP admin part, of course. So just the main URL. Industry category, business. Hold on a second. What did I do? Oh, I see. So we want to take that out. So I'm going to need to switch this over to SSL. I have the hosting, as you know, is SiteGround, and the good thing about SiteGround is it does come with an SSL certificate, which is very important. Reporting time zone. I'm in New York area, so let's get a tracking ID. Okay, so there's a bunch of different ways that you can set up Google Analytics in your website. So what you're going to do is, the way that I do it is with a plugin. So you're going to copy this right here, and then you go back to your WordPress dashboard. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to Dashboard, and we're going to go to Plugins, and you're going to add New. And what you're going to do is in the search bar, you put Insert Headers and Footers. Okay, here it is right here. You press Install, Activate, and then you go over here to Settings, click on Insert Headers and Footers, and right here in the header scripts, you're going to copy and paste the script that you were given through Google Analytics. Paste it in, save. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay. Okay, so it looks like it's set up. Okay, perfect. Anyone can register a new user. This is where we can set our date format, time zone, all that good stuff. Okay. Okay, so right now we have it on discourage search engines from indexing this site. Once we have the site set up, we're going to go back and we're going to uncheck this. For discussion, we might, want to make sure that comments are moderated. So we're going to skip over all this stuff. These are the media size settings. And we don't want our permalink settings to display a day and name like it is here. We want it to display the post name. Okay, so you can save that. Okay, so now we're back in our WordPress dashboard. We're going to take a look at the site for a second and just see what it looks like. Okay, so we want to get rid of this big image. This was part of the theme, the default theme that I'm using. So you go back to dashboard, go to appearance, customize, header media, and you're just going to want to hide or delete the image. Okay, so now we're working with the blank. So what I could do is, you'll see I have an extension Mozbar up here. Where don't I? What is this? Okay, so I'm going to check to make sure that this here is an H1 heading, because it'll tell me. Yeah, and it is. Okay, so we're going to go back to the WordPress editor because I don't like Elementor. So we can go to edit page. So Web Design New Jersey is the main CH1 heading, and it's our main keyword. And because this is an exact match domain, we want to make sure we're not over optimizing. Usually when I'm doing websites, I will do an H2 heading with the main keyword. Sometimes I don't make it an exact match, or I don't do it exact. I'll do a semantic keyword. But what we'll do is we're going to add a heading 2. And we'll say top rated company for WordPress site design. So that has a related keyword in it. Okay, so then under the H2, we can put some text. In the text, we do want to make sure that we use our main keyword within the first 50 characters, I think 50 to 100 characters. So we could say Web Design New Jersey provides top-rated WordPress site design services. We service all areas, but our corporate office is in Parsippany. Okay, so update. Now, of course, we want to order content. We're going to want to have a lot more content, different heading tags, H1 to usually I don't use I never use really H6 headings, but sometimes we'll do H1 to H4s. So we want to kind of plan out the page and the way it's going to be, laid out and designed. We're going to also want to add an image. So what I usually do is I'll use like Unsplash or Pexels, because they're free images that are high-res images, really nice quality, and they have all different categories, and they're free. The only thing is then you have to optimize the image because the file size is so large. So I usually do that right in Photoshop. It's really simple, or you could use plugins. So let's go back. Okay, so now I'm just going to add some other pages, some main pages that all local sites should have. are your homepage, about, contact, blog, services page, etc. So we're just going to start by adding an about page and a contact page as well. We have our home and our blog page. So you just go to pages, add new. Okay. Now we're going to add another page, add an about page. Okay, now we're going to configure it correctly. In the Appearance tab, you go to Customize, Menus, and you can add it to your navigation. Okay.